Lola, I used to be your best friend, but you grew distant. We used to talk every day and about everything, but you shut me out completely. We don't even talk anymore.
I'm sorry. I didn't want it to happen that way. I didn't know what to do with myself anymore, so I shut everyone out. Not just you, and I'm sorry.
Please tell me what is going on. I know something is wrong. Talk to me, please.
It's nothing really serious. I am searching for a job. I might have to stay at your place for a while if it's not too much of a burden.
You can stay as long as you want, but why are you searching for a job?
I want to work and earn my own money.
That is great. I'm glad you are taking this bold step.
Thank you.
Your parents agreed to this without a fight?
My dad isn't aware, but mom is about to let down the heavens, and I don't care. I have made up my mind.
That is my girl. Oh, how I have missed you, bestie.
I have missed you too, bestie. What about that guy you were crushing on? I hope you two are an item now.
We were, but not anymore. Turns out he was a con artist.
Wow, sorry about that.
It's alright, baby girl. Speaking of marriage, how did the marriage talk end? I never got a chance to speak to you again, but I was earnestly praying it would not work out or your mom would reason with you.
He's an animal. He hits me at the slightest provocation, and my mom doesn't seem to have a problem with it. And she is concerned about it. All she is concerned about is the power and connection that comes with the union.
Are you serious? But how could she do that to you? What if he kills you someday?
She isn't thinking straight, but I've been talking to someone who has been through something similar, although he's a guy. He was also being manipulated by his mom for selfish reasons until he took a step and broke ties with her and is doing well for himself now. I got the strength to stand up and say no. I don't care what she does to me. I will not marry that animal.
I'm so proud of you right now. I support you, girl. I will speak to mom about your job search. She has some connection. She can help. I know going against your parents will mean a lot of benefits lost.
Thank you so much, bestie. I need that job badly. My credit card has been frozen. Can't access a dime in my account, and mom took my car keys.
Don't worry, you'll be fine. We can share everything I have like we did when we were in boarding school. If we survive, Senior Sandra, this is just a piece of cake. There is nothing we can't pull through.
What about Lola? She's still at your apartment or she left already?
She'll be staying with me for a while. She has some issues at home.
What kind of issues?
Remember the arranged marriage thing I told you about?
Yes, I do.
She revolted and her parents are not having it.
I knew it. I knew something had definitely gone wrong.
She said the guy hits her and her mother is insisting she gets married to him.
She isn't even married to him yet, and he is already hitting her. I don't blame him. He was handed a woman on a platter. He will do as he please, knowing fully well he will get away with anything because they need him for an important reason.
Why are men so terrible, Mom?
Men are not terrible. Some men are. Your father is a good man, and so are a lot of other men out there.
I just feel so much pity for Lola. She doesn't deserve all the trouble she is being put through. Her account got frozen and her car seized. She was left with nothing just because she refused to marry an abuser.
You shouldn't have left her at home. Why didn't you bring her along to the office?
We came in together. She stepped out not quite long before you arrived. She wants to see a friend.
Okay, I was hoping I would see her, but I guess that would be some other time.
Please, I forgot, Mom. She's searching for a job. Can you help her out, please?
Sure, I will see what I can do, but I still want to see her and have a chat with her.
It's not a problem. You can just drop by at my apartment.
Alright dear, I have to run. Be safe.
Thanks, Mom. Bye.
Oh my god, Josie. Please, my ribs are beginning to hurt. You are making me laugh too much.
That's the idea. Laugh and forget your sorrows.
You should be a comedian. I don't know what you are doing in the office.
Making millions. That's what I'm doing in the office.
You can also make millions being a comedian, or better still, combine both. It doesn't hurt to have multiple sources of income.
And you should be a life coach. Look at you planning out of my life so well. So how far have you gone with your job hunting?
My friend will speak to her mom on my behalf, so fingers crossed.
The one you are staying with, right?
Yes, my best friend.
Okay, cool. How long do you intend staying with her until you get your own apartment? Or do you plan on going back home?
I haven't really given that a thought. I want Dad to return from his trip, then I will know what's next to do if he's on same side to Mom.
Okay, always remember, I'm only a call away.
Roger that.
Have you had something to eat?
Yeah, I have. I ate at my besties.
Wahala for who no get bestie o. Anyway, it doesn't mean you wouldn't accompany me to have lunch. You can watch me eat as usual.
Okay, sorry.
Last to get to the car sits in the trunk. I told you, you will enjoy their fries.
It's nice. I like the spicy aftertaste.
Exactly what makes it delicious. Whenever Kay craves fries, this is the place I came to.
Nice. Mom doesn't like me buying food in regular restaurants, so I don't visit restaurants much.
Where do you eat then?
It's either a 5-star restaurant or nothing. She says the regular restaurants don't practice proper hygiene, and those eating there are no different.
Restaurants where we dey use buga, you reach your mama turn, she say she don't practice proper hygiene. You don't chop am like that, abeg. Who 5-star help? I feel attacked. Seriously, that's a big blow on we, the regular customers association of regular restaurants.
You are one hilarious fellow, Jesse.
Your mom must have grown up with wealthy parents. How about your dad? Does he share your mom's ideologies?
Yes, her parents were wealthy, and no, my dad is a total opposite. We sneak to regular restaurants when Mom isn't around. He happens to enjoy it a lot.
I mean, who wouldn't?
Yeah, sometimes I wonder how those two coexist peacefully.
Your parents.
Yeah, I mean they are worlds apart, the exact opposite of each other. But somehow they love each other very much. My dad never wants to do anything to upset her. He adores and pampers her so much. Sometimes I get jealous. I even secretly wish if I was to get married, it could be a man like my dad, who would adore me like my dad adores my mom.
You deserve that and more, and I believe your dreams will come true sooner than you think.
I hope so.
I know so.
Not my mom enjoying her marriage and pushing me into hell. She married the perfect man and wants mine to be worst.
She will give in at the long run. Just hold your grounds and refuse to be bullied into something that will destroy you. I am with you all the way.
Thanks, Josie.
Even if you need me to beat up that brainless dude, I've got the muscles. I'll make his nose bleed and shift his jaw.
So Lola, how are you doing? Somto told me everything you had been going through. I am so sorry, my child.
Thank you, ma. I appreciate your concern.
Do you have your CV with you?
Yes, ma, I do.
Okay, good. I will call a few friends and get back to you. Just get ready to be called up for interview at any time.
Thank you so much, ma.
Thanks, Mom.
I have known your mom since we were young. It is apparent she is still crazy about her ego and status. She hasn't changed a bit.
You know my mom?
Yes, I do. My cousins and your mom used to be lovers until she dumped him to marry your rich father. He was devastated. We haven't seen eye to eye ever since. Because of her, my cousin left town and we never heard from him again. No one knows if he's alive or dead.
My goodness.
I'm so sorry about your cousin, ma. I never knew the story. I'm sorry you had to go through that.
You don't have to apologize. It happened before you were born. In just so peace, she's about to force her crazy, idolatrous about status and class on you. You are nothing like your mother, Lola. Don't change that. Keep being you.
I'll try my best, ma. Thank you.
Do you never found your cousin to date?
All efforts to find him prove abortive. Everyone give up, but I never give up. I know we'll find him someday.
But that's cruel of him. If you ask me, why would he ghost on his family because of a woman? What about his family that cares and love him? He never considered their feelings and trauma he caused them. If you ask me, I think he is a very selfish dude.
Maybe something bad had happened to him.
I want him to not get his hope up because her mom wasn't in support of the relationship. She would always chase him away like a dog whenever he visits her house.
My mom once told me her mom was strict. She doesn't talk about her much. I was little when my grandma died, so I don't really know her.
This is one hell of a story. Lola, you have a long line of mean moms, but I know you will be the sweetest mom to your kids.
Thanks, Somto.
Girls, I have to go to my husband now. You boys should take care of yourselves. Good night.
What are you doing here, Mom?
And you, haven't I warned you before? Haven't I made myself clear that I don't want to see you with my daughter again? You have been a bad influence on her.
I beg your pardon, ma. I have never influenced Lola negatively. He came to me on her own, and I think she did the right thing standing up against you.
Yes, she did the right thing.
And who are you?
That is my mother.
You want to pretend you don't know me?
Chidi's cousin. You are Somtom's mom.
Yes, it is me.
Why am I not surprised? It's in your bloodline to interfere in other people's lives, isn't it?
Oh, shut up. You should be ashamed of yourself. You want to ruin your daughter's life with your own hands because of the pride and ego, just like you did to my cousin. He went missing because you destroyed him.
I see you haven't gotten over the past. Is that why you sent your daughter to mislead my daughter?
If there is anyone who is misleading Lola here, it is you. You alone is to be blamed for everything. How can you force the poor girl to marry a man who assaulted her because of political gain? How calumnious can you be, even to your own daughter?
Yes, you got one thing right. My own daughter. She is my daughter, so you should mind your business. And you got the other facts wrong. She is not a poor girl. Lola, come with me. Let's go home.
I am not going anywhere with you, Mom.
You had her, didn't you? Now leave here before I forgot my manners and beat up to a pool. God knows I have always wanted to do that.
Lola, you know what I am capable of. You are to blame for whatever happens to your little friend and her pathetic mother here.
Don't mind her. These are just empty threats. She can do nothing.
I'm so sorry about that.
Don't apologize. We are here for you.
I am glad I arrived right on time to meet her here. Just leave her to me. I will put her in her place.
I don't even know what to say.
My mom has made it her life's mission to frustrate me.
What will you do now?
I can't keep staying with my friend, and I don't want to rope her into my family problems. My mom is desperate. I am worried my bestie can't get burnt in the crossfire.
You could come and hide at my place until your dad returns. Your mom doesn't know me, so my place will be the safest place to hide until you figure out what you want to do.
I don't want to burden you with my problems.
You are not a burden. I offered. Besides, my place is a serene, quiet environment and it's not so crowded area. It's a perfect place to hide.
Why are you being nice to me?
Don't ask. If it's my little way of repayment of the favors I got from your dad.
Yeah, right. You are just trying to evade the question. But thanks all the same. I appreciate all you've been doing so far. Thank you so much.
You are welcome, Your Highness. Now is the time I race you to the car.
Last to get there sits in the trunk.
Isn't there anything I can do to change your mind?
I can't drag you into my mess further than I have. My mom is scary. I don't know what she might do to you.
She won't do anything. She just wants to scare you into going back home.
I am not going back home.
Then where will you go? You don't even have any money and you have refused to take money from me. How are you going to cope?
You bought all the clothes I will be needing. That is more than enough. I will be staying with the guy I told you about.
How long have you known this guy and the babe? I don't think it is safe. What if he rapes you or kidnaps you? Or
Mom doesn't know him, so she can't make any trouble or find me. I trust him. Besides, his place is the only place Mom can't find me. I appreciate your concern, Somto, but I have to leave so you can have peace. Also, your mom and mine has an ugly past relationship. They hate each other. I don't want a fight breaking out between them because of me. It will not end well, and no matter what, she's my mother. Aside these marriage issues, she has been nothing but sweet to me. I believe she will come around soon, but I don't want things escalating beyond repair before that time comes.
I understand. Can you at least give me his address so I can pacify my anxiety?
Ha 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 ha. I will send it to you once I get there. I promise. Thanks, bestie.
You are welcome, hon. Give me a hug, please. I will miss you so much.
I will miss you too.
Welcome to my humble abode. Or should I say welcome to your secret bunker, even though it's not a bunker.
Ha 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 ha. Thank you, Josie. You have saved me so much stress.
It's nothing. Please sit. I had to stock the kitchen because of you. I don't cook much.
You don't cook much, or you don't know how to cook. Tell me the truth.
If you had a competition, I'm definitely going to wow you. You will give me the trophy yourself.
Ha 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 ha. That's what every man who can't cook says.
We should definitely have a competition then. I don't like to show off too much. Do you know how to cook?
My parents spoiled me, but my mom made sure I learned how to cook and clean thoroughly. A typical Yoruba woman. Apparently, she had been preparing me for marriage to Tunde.
I love your culture though. They are respectful people. I see how you still respect your mom even though you are at larger heads.
Well, it's compulsory. If you don't get respect, you go collect.
You speak pidgin?
Who doesn't?
Thanks for stocking up. I don't have plans of being seen in a public places. Anyone might see me and my mom could find me. You are welcome. Feel at home. Although it's not as big and comfortable as your home.
This is comfortable enough. I am not complaining.
You should settle in. Then I will continue our gist from where we stopped.
Okay.
Let me show you to your room.
Yes, why are you calling me? Yes, I'm screaming at you. What are you going to do about it? You're a mad dog. You need to be pushed on leash and locked away in a cage. Yes, it's you I'm talking to. Do your worst. Report me, not only to your mother. You can send an email to your ancestors for all I care. My father doesn't need your father to win an election. He has served well. If the people are wise, they will vote for him. And if they do not, it is their loss, not yours. Ha 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 ha. Oh, I get it now. You think because he's into politics, that's all he has, right? Do your maths well. You were misinformed. I will not marry you.
Tunde or whatever you call yourself, you listen and listen good. The time you bother Lola will be the last time you have a complete set of truths. Because I will make sure I relieve about 10 of them off your mouth. If you are so powerful, why don't you pick on a man so you can test your strength? The next time you bother Lola, I promise to find you and beat you into a coma, bastard. I'm going to the office. Call me if he bothers you again. Take care of yourself.
Please, my friend, I need your help. I have run everywhere, but no one wants to help me. You are my last hope.
What is wrong, my friend? Are you crying? Please tell me what is wrong.
My son has throat cancer. They said we need to fly him to India for surgery. They said I should prepare 20 million naira. Where do they expect me to get such amount of money from? My friend, I am tired of running around. I don't want my son to die. He is all that I have.
I'm so sorry. You had to go through that, my friend. When is the surgery supposed to be done?
They said we have to fly him out latest by next week.
Okay, I will transfer the money to you before then. Just send me your account details. I am so sorry, my friend. May the good Lord grant him healing and quick recovery.
Thank you so much, my friend. I am very grateful. God will provide for you and your family. You will never lack. This kind of problem will not.
It is okay, my friend. Amen. Thank you. Please take care of yourself and your son. Don't forget to send your details.
Okay, thank you. Bye bye.
Hello, ma.
I hope it isn't wrong timing.
No, ma. It's not. How are you faring and how is your husband?
We are good, thank you. And I hope you are doing well too.
Yes, ma'am. I'm okay.
Please, I need your help with something.
Okay, ma. What do you need?
I have a friend in Nigeria whose son is terribly sick. He has throat cancer and needs surgery. I can't transfer directly to her account because she isn't eligible to receive the amount I am supposed to send. I don't know if you could help me. It's quite urgent.
Sorry to hear that. How much are we talking about here?
20 million naira only.
Okay, I'll send my details. Then I'll get it across to her.
Please do. Thank you so much. I will forward her phone number and address to you.
Okay, you are welcome, ma.